Players. Duh. The Blackcurate News interrupts your regularly scheduled programming for a diabolical alert. Please brace for impact. Players. So Frumpy Dump and his saggy pamper decided to sit up there and try to drag President Obama. He said that President Obama didn't even know why he got a Nobel Peace Prize. And if he was him, honey, he would have been gotten a Nobel Peace Prize. Baby, and Frumpy Dump is so jealous of President Obama, it is ridiculous and a hot bullshitty mess. So baby, what Frumpy Dump doesn't understand, but he better get it understood immediately. President Obama has zero fucks to give. He has a platform to spread his zero fucks, and democracy is on the line, and he ain't playing around. Baby, when I tell you President Obama went in on Frumpy Dump last night, it was something to behold. Y'all got to watch these clips, and I'm gonna see you on the other side. Baby, he talked about his pamper. He talked about his pamper.
You think Donald Trump ever changed the diaper? Yeah. I almost said that, but I decided I shouldn't say it. What did he say? He said, "Don't worry, women. I'll be your protector. I'll tell you how he protected you." He handpicked 3 of the Supreme Court justices who overturned Roe versus Wade. Went out there and bragged about it. And now there are Trump abortion bans in 20 states, many of them with no exception for rape or incest. And when he's asked about it, he says, well, everybody wanted it this way. Really? He thinks women want to have to drive hundreds of miles to find a doctor who can help them? Does he think doctors want to choose between letting a woman die or going to jail for giving her the life-saving care that she needs? Selling you gold sneakers and a $100,000 watch and most recently a Trump Bible. He wants you to buy the Word of God, Donald Trump edition. Got his name right there next to Matthew and Luke.
When he said he got his name right next to Matthew and Luke, I near about peed on myself.
For that economy when he first came in being pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. Because it was my economy.
You better tell him, Barack.
We had 75 straight
months
of job growth that I handed over to him. It wasn't something he did.
President Obama said, I'm going to let you know tonight, I got zero fucks to give. I really think that's the first time that he's ever said that. Baby, democracy is on the line. He is not playing around. Watch this.
The other day, his running mate had the nerve to say, Donald Trump salvaged the Affordable Care Act. I mean, Donald Trump spent his entire presidency trying to tear it down. And by the way, he couldn't even do that right. He says he's got concepts of a plan for how he'd replace it. Now, I want y'all to think about this for a second. Let's say your boss gives you an assignment project. He says, I need this on Friday. And Friday comes around and he says, so, did you finish that project I asked for? And he said, well, I actually haven't started, but I have a concept of a plan.
Baby, if I told my boss I had a concept of a plan, I'd be fired, just like Frumpy Dump was fired by the American people in 2020. Baby, one more.
President Biden and Vice President Harris were down there meeting with local officials and comforting families, asking how they could help. And Donald Trump at a rally just started making up stories about the Biden administration withholding aid from Republican areas and siphoning off aid to give to undocumented immigrants. Just made the stuff up. Everybody knew it wasn't true. Even local Republicans said it was not true. And now the people of Florida are dealing with another devastating storm. And I want you to watch what happens over the next few days, just like the last time. You're going to have leaders who try to help, and then you have a guy who will just lie about it to score political points, and this has consequences.
Players, when I tell you President Obama went in, and rightfully so, this is what we need to hear. Let's talk some common sense into these people, and hopefully it'll work, honey. Hopefully it will work, baby. He said don't boo vote about 20 times during this thing, and I'm going to keep it a stack with you. I enjoyed the entire speech. Players, put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you baby, when he talked about that pamper, he said he was going to say that, but he decided not to. Baby, I was clutching my invisible damn pearls. Players, put it in the comments. It's Double D Mo for the Black Accurate News.